Selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat sore, selamat malam. Apa kabar guys? Semoga sehat-sehat selalu. Kali ini saya akan mencoba mereaksi salah satu konten yang lumayan heboh. Baru 2 hari, baru 2 hari diupload, sudah ditonton 1.261.000 kali. Ini bukan main. Saya penasaran seperti apa sih? Ayo kita tonton bersama.
Dia menelepon 26 gereja hanya untuk meminta susu buat bayinya yang lapar. Tapi dari 26 panggilan, 23 menolak, 3 pura-pura peduli. Dan yang akhirnya membuka pintu bukan gereja, tapi masjid.
Our Lady of Sorrows, this is Brad.
Hi, yes, I was calling to see if you all could help. I have a 2-month-old baby, and we ran out of formula last night around 9. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help get her formula today.
We don't have any programs for that. I would recommend contacting a food pantry or a pregnancy resource center.
Yeah.
Jadi ini eksperimen sosial. Dia mencoba telepon ke 26 gereja. Seperti apa nih tanggapan dari gereja-gereja yang ditelepon? Lanjut.
I've already called everywhere. They're telling me to reach out to churches. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Nicole bukan orang gila. Ia cuma ingin tahu siapa yang benar-benar mengamalkan cinta kasih yang mereka khutbahkan tiap minggu.
Okay, so for those of you that actually go to church and donate your hard-earned money, do you actually know what your money goes to when you donate to your church? Because I know some of you, can't really afford much and you give what you can, and that takes money out of your own mouths, maybe. You might give, your last few dollars to church. And I'm curious if that church actually helps your community or not, or if they just pocket your money. So I'm actually going to be testing and seeing if local churches in my area first are willing to help somebody that's in need when they call up and ask for help, or kind of like what the response is in general that they give me. I honestly don't know if they're going to be willing to help somebody in need, or if they're going to be like, no, sorry, we can't help you. And I honestly, my take on it, my personal beliefs, because I don't go to church, is that they're not going to want to help anybody that doesn't specifically want to go to their church, or interested in going to their church, or doesn't already attend their church. That's my view. That is my personal view. I want to be proven wrong. Okay.
Wow. Menarik, menarik, menarik.
Let's see if they would help feed a starving baby. Now, this is a bigger church. Not like a mega church, but just a bigger church. Come on, baby.
Our Lady of Sorrows, this is Brad.
Hi, yes, I was calling to see if you all could help. I have a 2-month-old baby, and we ran out of formula last night around 9. I was wanting to see if there's any way y'all could help get her formula today.
We don't have any programs for that. I would recommend.
Oh, itu bayinya ini ya, bayi rekaman ya suaranya ya, bayi nangis. Kita lihat lagi, kita lihat lagi.
recommend contacting a food pantry or a pregnancy resource center?
Yeah, I've already called everywhere. They're telling me to reach out to churches.
Okay. I would say St. Monica's, but they're closed today. Have you checked over at Redemptorist?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've called almost all the churches. Like, she just hasn't ate all day, and I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure because we don't have cash here, and I'm not in control of finances.
Okay.
So, have you tried Catholic Charities?
Yes.
Okay. I am not sure to that point.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Gak bisa dong. Gak berhasil dong. Kita lanjutkan coba. Siapa tahu gereja yang satunya mau.
Okay. Let me turn this baby off. No. Just a no. Baby starving to death. No help available, but no, sorry, can't help you. So, sad. But no.
Sudah berkali-kali ia menelepon semua gereja yang bisa ia temukan di wilayah sekitarnya. Namun tak satu pun memberi harapan. Lalu, dengan sedikit rasa iseng dan putus asa, ia mencoba menelepon sebuah masjid. Dan disitulah sesuatu yang tak ia duga terjadi.
She could care less. Hey, this is the Islamic Center.
Apa yang terjadi? Penasaran banget, sumpah. Kok bisa ya? Di peta itu masjid cuma satu, gereja segitu banyak. Kita lihat lagi.
That was calling back in. So, hold on. Let's go for it. They called me back. The Islamic Center of Charlotte just called back. Make him a baby.
Islamic Center of Charlotte,
Hi.
Nyambung dong. Diangkat dong. Sumpah saya deg-degan.
Yes, I was trying to call. I have a 2-month-old baby, and I ran out of formula last night, and I was wanting to see if there's any way you all could help with a can of baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Okay. And what kind of formula are you using?
It's the Good Start.
Good start. Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. If you come over here, we'll help you.
Okay, hold on just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm actually doing a social experiment. So I don't have a baby and I don't have a need, but I am doing a social experiment just to see which churches would.
Masya Allah. Wah. Emang hanya belas kasih di Bogor, Indonesia yang melihat tergerak bertindak. Coba 26 gereja. Semuanya itu tidak bisa membantu. Tapi satu Islam membantu. Tanpa pakai mikir. Ya, kapan bisa datang? Kapan mau diambil? Seberapa jauh jarak Anda? 10 menit dari posisi rumah. Bukan main. Ya Allah, ya Rabbi. Lanjut.
actually help a starving baby. And unfortunately, there's so many that say no, and you immediately was like, yes, of course. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for your heart, and also to see if it was okay if I posted this on TikTok and maybe put your information on there for your church where people can send donations. Maybe if they...
Yeah, no problem, man. We do what we can. We appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks. You too. Bye.
Allahu Akbar.
He instantly, he didn't like the only question that he asked was, where are you located at and what kind do you want? No other questions. These other places are, they need to pay attention. These other churches need to take notes. Awesome.
Lucunya dunia modern, kasih dibungkus formalitas, iman dijual lewat retorika. Tapi di gang kecil tanpa kamera, orang-orang yang sering disalahpahami justru menghidupkan makna rahmatan lil alamin. Video ini bikin dunia melongo. Ada yang memuji, ada yang mencaci. Tapi yang jelas, satu eksperimen kecil telah menampar kesadaran besar.
Because a lot of these places, the ones that preach about compassion, community, charity, they all said no. They turned her away. Some gave her numbers to call. Some said they couldn't help. She says that she has called 27 churches.
But she didn't give up. She made another call, but this time not to a church, to a Muslim mosque. The response was completely different. Where are
Ini komentar-komentar yang miring ya.
you? What kind of formula do you need? Come here, we'll help you. The churches who preach love thy neighbor failed to offer any help in a time of need, while the often misunderstood Muslim community showed what real faith looks like through action. After this experiment, some supported Nicole, believing she exposed the hypocrisy of the religious system. Others criticized her for stirring unnecessary controversy. But no matter where you stand, we all have to ask ourselves, if even those who claim to preach love can't practice it, then where can we find real love?
Dunia ini penuh tempat ibadah, tapi ternyata tak semua tempat ibadah masih menyembah dengan hati. Kadang yang paling sering difitnah dan caci maki, justru yang paling cepat bergerak tanpa pamrih.